So yeah, that's half of it. It's like, okay, well, I can see like how I've tried so hard to cut down this recordings to only being 1 10-minute recording a week. So obviously I'm going to be talking about, wow, I mean, I aim to stop at 5 years, but I think just stop giving life updates and, just stop giving life updates and maybe talk about, well, what's coming to mind now is spiritual stuff. It's like with the autism and the ADHD, yeah, we can keep talking, but it's like I was running out of steam. Not running out of steam, but like it's like I was talking to a brick wall that was not moving, and it was like, well, I've survived this long, and I know that, I mean, like, Divine has shown me many times throughout my life about, raising a family with like 3 kids, and I know they're my kids, and he's shown me other things about employment, and a lot of that's already been done, and so now it's like, well, but now I see like abundance and all this type of thing, a home and a family and all that type of stuff. I still do my stuff as hobbies because I don't betray my younger self, because my younger self wanted to do my hobbies as a career, but it's okay. I failed. I used to take it to heart, but I'm happy that I can say it like that now, because like, well, if you can still do your those hobbies as well as, make a decent amount of money, and raise a family, then you've done all right. You've done pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I think how hard it's been for me to cut it down to a 10-minute recording, because it's all good. It's nothing new when it comes to people coming and going out of my life. And some of them, they just, wasn't personal. We just grew apart, or, just grew apart. And others started being bitter and spiteful, and I gave them chances, but I'll give you another situation. I had a bit of fear, but the thing is my fear response, because you know how you have like anxiety, and then you get more anxiety, and then it's like you don't feel the anxiety anymore, and you feel bulletproof type of thing. Yeah, well, you know how I said about I've been wondering, because I've been searching up online, and the only reason why I was so questionative about the whole narcissist and borderline thing is because of how everyone used to talk about autistic people and ADHD people and how I was treated and all this type of thing. And I thought, they've just switched on to another name, and, but yeah, no, this Indian guy, the borderline, who was diagnosed with ADHD and autism earlier on in his life, but now he's got BPD. They're seeing Indians, I didn't see them at the park today. I just randomly decided to go, but actually, yeah. Well, actually, no, there was, but not the exact same people. But I went to another park, and it was daytime. It was after I went to Winds, and I went to the toilet, and then this couple was in there, and there's like, sounded like a lady was being nice to her child, like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's like, oh, like, yeah, just do that. I didn't take note of what they were saying, because I just thought it was parents helping the child go to the toilet. a mother. And then I heard this big bang, like someone smashed onto the side of the smashed onto the wall of the toilet that I was on. So like I was in the toilet, and then there's like the wall, and it's just like smack, like bang. And then I went outside, and there was this Indian guy, and then he was like acting like nothing happened, and then went and walked around the park, and then it got a bit dark by the time I went around the park. This was up in Upper Hutt after Winds, and when it was dark, the same guy was there with his woman, or the lady that was with him, who knows. And they're eyeing me up, so I just decided to keep on walking. And the same guy said to me one time, if people play loud music, it means they have unresolved issues. So I mean, I enjoy music, and mine is usually quite nice, but sometimes I have that music, but it's just like, I enjoy it. But I decided to put down, when I saw them, I decided to search up Motionless in White, Meltdown. And I pushed play, and the song was playing as I went past. But yeah, just noticing that, and yeah. Yeah, so that type, and it's like, that's not the first time I've experienced that with people, so maybe like, and then a couple of people at the ADHD group told me that they've had experience with those types of people, and that it's actually an accurate description. And it got me serious. Before then, I was seriously questioning as to whether my parents were narcissists or not. I mean, I thought, wow, like, they didn't want me to do well because I knew what they were doing, spreading rumors and stuff, and it was like, yeah. But then you experience this stuff as well, but it's not the first time, but it's like, anyways, what I'm saying is, if there was more like people that were like, when we had the other, still have a couple of ladies on through the ADHD group who talked to me separately, like, individualistically on the phone. They're in relationships though. They're older than me, so yeah. I'm probably going to keep talking. So I don't know how I'm going to stop, but at the same time, I don't think I should go around talking about life stuff, because I have a habit of finishing what I start. I said it'll be 5 years. It's been 4 years and 11 months. My first year on TikTok was D-Man Victorious Fun Time. And then I set up a new account because I had a new phone and I didn't know about the whole, you can use Google to log into your account. I didn't know that. I know that now. So, past time when I had to replace my phone, which I'll probably replace this one soon too because it's falling apart. I'll keep the same account. But yeah, I think that because I also give people chances, and one thing stuck in my mind is when we first met, before he started being nice and we started going to movies and stuff, I've asked him this a couple of times too, and he knows I asked him to his face, and he said to me when we first met that we're not friends. He said to me, we are not friends, and he was like eyeballing me, and I was like, and then later on he started being nice, so I know what I need to do.